making discoveries on the subspecies of the Visus oculus?
Yes, that's very true. As a scientific group, we've been working tirelessly to discover more about the species of the Visus oculus, and in turn, we've discovered a new subspecies known as the Mimica oculus, or colloquially known as mimics.
So, what do you do, and what have you discovered on this new Mimica oculus?
Well, this new subspecies is mostly the same as its mainline species, the Visus oculus, but it has a few key differences, including claws, a mouth, and its ability to look and sound like other living creatures. This includes animals, plants, and in very rare cases, humans. Hence the Mimica part of its name, mimic being the English translation for mimica.
Yes, and on top of that, we have made a documentary about the Mimica oculus, specifically how to defend yourself from it.
So, what prompted you to make this documentary?
Well, following that horrific incident in Laycock involving a child and his family, we thought it was prime time to educate people about the Visus and Mimica oculus, especially after their recent discovery, and so we made this documentary.
We actually have a short part of the documentary ready to present to you this evening, if you'd be willing to show it.
Yeah.
Here we are, just outside Green Lane Woods. Me and my colleague, Dr. Mary Lee, have just spotted a Mimica oculus, a little ways into the woods.
Yes, it may appear as a regular team to you, but some key features to notice are its hands and posture. Its fingers are longer, almost claw-like, and it's holding itself more hunched over, almost animalistic.
The Mimica oculus is a subspecies of the Visus oculus. Its key differences include its long claws, an unnatural mouth, and its ability to mimic appearances and sounds. They often travel in groups, however only hunt for their own game, feeding almost entirely on raw meat.
They often localize in foliaged areas, including forests and fields. However, it is advised to stay away from these locations until more is discovered about their behaviors and tendencies.
Wow, that was quite informational. How long did you both spend on this documentary?
A couple of months, actually. Because we're only scratching the surface with this ever-evolving alien species.
We actually have one of our colleagues over in Green Lane Woods right now.
Well, let's get him up on the screen then, shall we?
That's right, Jay and Marie. Thank you for having me. I'm here just inside Green Lane Woods today to see if I can catch a glimpse of the new Mimica oculus for you on live TV. There was some movement just a minute ago back inside the woods, and we're going to head just a bit deeper in just to see if we can catch a glimpse for you. We won't go any deeper in or else we'll be entering their territory. This new species is extremely territorial and harm anything that gets too close to it.
James, is everything all right?
We need to leave. Now.
Ah! James. No! No!
Guys, are we really sure we should be going in here?
Yes, dude, I'm sure it's fine.
Did I ever tell you about that one time I got stung by a bee in this forest?
Oh no, what happened?
It was a while ago. I was filming for a project and it was just so sudden. I was running and running and running until it stung me and I accepted my fate.
Fair. That reminds me when I was in martial arts class.
Where is Aaron?
Aaron!
Guys, I'm right here. Come on, guys.
Humans. They believe they have it all. Power, control, superiority. They believe no other species can best them. They couldn't be more wrong. Such weaklings, so pathetic with their flesh and bone. I remain watching, trying to figure out how they can be so stupid. Be an apex predator, but be bested by nearly anything, from other species to weapons of their own design. These things make me sick. They have no idea how vast the universe is, or how insignificant they truly are. I guess it's time to show them they're not as powerful as they think they are. I shall make them fear my creations. I shall make them fear me. Make them realize they're not at the top of the food chain.